I grew up within walking distance of this location, but there was no library. That's why it's important to me. I can only imagine what my life might have been like had I had access to a facility. Like, I get all choked up just thinking about it.
I came up with the idea of maybe organizing a library. I decided to go to the Shreveport Parks and Recreation director, and immediately he said that we could utilize the space, and being that he gave us the okay, I got with KSLATV 12, and they rented a U-Haul. I brought it out to the airport park. It was full of books. I mean, full of books. And I felt at that particular time, we had a win-win on our hand. I think the next thing I did was set up a meeting with the library board to ask them if there were any way possible after 9 years, because we stayed there for almost 10 years with the library inside of Airport Park. And after 9 years, I think everybody was ready to see a library in the Mooretown area.
Well, the Mooretown Branch is the last library in the major rebuild of the Shreve Memorial Library systems. And we got the approval through a millage tax in 1996. And it has a gorgeous view because we sit on a 4.5 acre park. It was designed by a New Orleans architect. His name was Brian Stewart, and it was also a local architect, Misha Farrell. They collaborated with this, and the branch is a 360 degree, as I said, and you pretty much can see everything, and it resonates everything from in one corner to the next. Because of our unique design, we were featured in Library Journal's Architecture in the Year in 2004. We have a bridge that connects our branch to the community. It wasn't part of the original plan, but because of the distance that people in the neighborhood were going to have to travel, it was necessary to span the 6-foot ditch that they could not cross and get to us. Mooretown area was developed by a man named Giles D. Moore, and he went about buying up real estate and property in this area with the notion that this would become a place where people of color could own their own homes and property, and sort of a self-contained community.
The mural is a piece that was commissioned by the Shreveport Regional Arts Council. The lead artist on it was Marcus Akinlana, Patrick Marshall, and local Mooretown resident Walter Washington. It depicts the story of a people. The community was founded during Jim Crow in the 1920s, and the mural represents respect for elders, resiliency, reliance on one another, community, and the common values at the time.
Several of our members was raised up in this neighborhood, so after they built the library, we got with the library and decided to do a car show here. And the first one we did was called Trucking for Books. Well, it gives the kids something to come out and see old trucks and vehicles, and just us to fellowship with the library and meet all the new participants that's here at the library. And we cook, and really for the kids, you know, let them see the old trucks and stuff that their grandfather and great-grandfather drove back in the day. They think they're new, but once we tell them how old they are, they get amazed how good the old vehicle look compared to the new vehicle.
The thing is that it's a very special place. It's like I guess you can say a component that kind of brings everybody together.
When you come in our doors, you're going to be greeted with a smile, and you're going to be greeted with a host of people who are really here to try and help you with whatever you're working on. I love the people in the community, I love my staff, and I love the job that we do. We really, I think, touch lives and make a difference. We are a family, and we treat our patrons as though they're an extension of our family. I think we cater to our community because we have a lot of the financially challenged people in our neighborhoods, and this is sort of a refuge for a lot of people. And it does my heart good to know that the children can come here when they don't have anywhere else to go.
It's a safe place for children. It's a haven. But they're just not here, they're learning, they're working. I have seen children from this community go on to be professionals. They come in to take tests, they come in to get study materials. This library contributes to this community, to this city, to this state in more ways than one. And it's very important that this work will continue. The doors are continually opened for persons in this community.
The Mooretown Branch has worked with local schools such as the Forever Learning Tree and the McKinney-Beaird Academy by providing services, space, and different activities for those schools. With the Forever Learning Tree, we had also started something called Books on the Bus, where the facilitator for that school program would come and she would check out 40 books and take them on the bus, and the children on the bus could grab a book and read. And when they finished, they bring it back, and she'd bring them back to us to check out. She had so many of the students say that, hey, reading these books were like actual family members and friends. One little girl told her mom about a particular book character, and the mom asked the administrator for the school, who is this little girl? She keeps talking about her. And she told her, oh, she's a character in a book that she read, you know, coming from the Mooretown Branch Library. And she goes, oh, wow, that's great. I didn't know y'all had a partnership with that. We just have so many things that we can bring to life. If they can dream it, we try to help them achieve it.
Some of the services that we offer are computer classes. We offer resume building for people who have resumes, but they would like to tweak them a little bit so that they can work for them. We offer book clubs, exercise, and that sort of thing, and just a whole host of things.
Rose is teaching a flower making class. Edwin does acting classes at times, and he's working on a short film with the kids from the library and the McKinney-Beaird Academy. It gives the children an outlet from our programming. It gives the community a place to come meet when there are certain issues that need to be hashed out. And it's a safe haven for many. And it's just a quiet environment that's nurturing and inviting.
This is an amazing library. It's a diamond in the rough. And the one that shines is the head, and that's Miss Rose and her staff.
Welcome to Mooretown Branch.
Dream, discover, do.